presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Hey folks, welcome back to
Wait. I want to do it.
No way.
Please, I am begging you.
Standing by with backhand, Michael.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me get the popcorn.
Guys, calm down. And Nissa, no, it's okay, but Boris, there's no way I'm going to trust you
but
with...
I have been really good since last week.
Yesterday. 3 hours ago, when he put out the fire he started in the kitchen.
Storycrafter, please. He did use your proper name.
Title.
Rainforest.
What?
Never mind.
All right. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Nissa, stand by to strike.
Trajectory between my hand and his cranium calculated. Ready, Michael.
Oh, I cannot watch. Welcome back to Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Did you know that this is not only the longest-running steampunk adventure comedy RPG podcast production ever? It has been named among the top 15 steampunk podcasts, according to FeedSpot.
No, he's right. That's true.
What is a FeedSpot?
I have no idea, but I did get emails from both the Steamrollers email and the Rigg Stories email saying that exactly that. And it wasn't a cash grab, at least as far as I can tell. I saw the list, and we're on it.
May I continue, please?
Sure, I suppose, but still confused. Go ahead, Boris.
Thank you. Your host is Michael Rigg. He is also the host of the game you hear in the podcast, which has been going on since 2016. That's nearly 10 years. And boy, what a party we will be hosting next year.
Hit him now.
No, he's right. And so far, doing a really good job.
While we're talking about anniversaries, there is still just a very short window of time to be heard on next episode, which is 300th episode special. So please get
Smack the stuffing right out of him.
No, Ben. No, he's still right.
Michael is looking for you to send in your favorite moment from the show. You can record it and send MP3, or you can just email us your favorite message. Just tell us in an email. That's steamrollersadventurepodcast@gmail.com. Subject line, favorite moment. Do that and we will include it on the air.
We will not. Hit him.
Ben, no, go lean in a corner. Please. No, he's doing great.
I suspect another shoes will drop, Michael. I would be careful what you let him say.
Elbow still cocked, Michael.
Just let him continue. It's fine.
I was going to let my good friend do the protocols. I believe we are on 402.
Smack his ass.
No. Ben, he's right. Robbie?
Protocol 402. Other Rigg Stories projects. If you are enjoying this show, you may also like... allow me, please?
Up to you, Robbles.
But what if he ruins my protocols?
Smash City, right, Nissa?
Standing by.
If you are into dystopian audio dramas set in post-apocalyptic Earth centered around Area 51, like the UFO place, and its hidden secrets, you will love Copperheart. I swear to you it's true. I have listened to it twice, made me laugh and to cry, and sometimes even get scared. You cried? Sure. The teddy bear thing with Luther and Pedder.
That's it, you're dead.
No.
If audio is not your bag, check out Whiskey Tango Furball on YouTube. Not enough people appreciate all that goes into this animated special. Michael does all of the voices and character acting himself, and while this also surrounds Area 51's hidden secrets, it is done in a very funny way. It is really totally underrated. Totally underrated. A number of the show's fans are veterans, but it's also enjoyed by the furry community because of the characters are all fuzzy too. But don't listen to that. Don't shy away from the show because it says furry. I think that is a mistake. But anyway, I mean that he say it is furry because it is mostly... Anyway, forget about that. If you like shows like The Office, Parks and Recreation, MASH, that one funny episode from X-Files, the Halo animated series Red vs. Blue, then you will love Whiskey Tango Furball.
Holy crap.
I am not done. Robbie never gives details. You can find Copperheart most anywhere you find podcasts, like where you are listening to this one right now. You can find Whiskey Tango Furball at WT Furball, WT Furball on YouTube. There's episode links and other goodies, as well as ways to join our Patreon at riggstories.com. That's RIGGSTORIES.
Oh my
Still not done. The oldest, newest production for that we are talking about here are the audiobook versions of Michael's novels Clockwork Looking Glass and Clockwork Pandora, and one he's still going to write. Steampunk fantasy novels that have some pretty damn good reviews, and Clockwork Looking Glass even debuted at #1 in time travels. Now you can get those books on Amazon, or you can become Patreon at the silver level or higher level to get chapters from the audiobook each week read by the author himself. Oh, and also, I am being signaled that also probably, most likely, bronze as well at some point. Maybe others, I don't know. He is still working on this. He is confused. But in a good way,
Wow.
Boris, what has gotten into you?
No. Don't question it. Look, whatever tube is loose in his head, I don't want it jostled back into place.
Cue the music, please, Ben.
Okay, sure.
Boris, I have to say, this is an amazing turnaround.
I read your book about how not to bite hand that feeds you.
Hey, did you get into my manuscript?
I did, yes, I confess.
Why, you little disrespectful piece of
I found it very compelling and the writing was very smooth. I has never read a non-fiction book with such melodic tone and personal embrace. Truly astounding, Nissa. I already put it back on your desk.
I do not know what to... Well, thank you, Boris. Previously on the Steamrollers Adventure podcast, this episode follows an unfortunate, never-heard episode where audio problems overtook the microphones. Once things were on track, we continue now with Connie Ross as she interrogates Pedder Flem about the mysterious clues leading to her mother's identity.
Thank you, Nissa.
Here you go, Benjamin. Cylinder number 04299-20.
Okay, Season 4, Episode 299, Chapter 20, Connie's Dark Discovery.
Robbie, may I help you with the thank yous at mid-show?
Sure, Boris, that would be fine.
You're listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Now, let the adventures continue.
We're back in action.
Hold on, I gotta make a note here. Resuming recording. This recording is to follow the one labeled bullshit.
Bullshit because of the technical bullshit and the bullshit we were talking.
Technical bullshit in the midst of the bullshit.
That's what you're
Bullshit
saying.
squad.
All right, just for that, when Jenn gets back, I'm going to say, okay, you're on fire. What do you do? Roll a 20. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're burning.
What was that? What was that Urban Dictionary thing? Crap wrapped in shit.
Crap wrapped in shit, yeah. Welcome to Crap Wrapped in Shit. I'll bet Critical Role can't say that. Jesus Christ, now I'm fucking spiking like crazy.
I know, right?
It's okay, I could turn it down. I just can't. Well, I'm getting paranoid. Okay. It's time for a SRAP flashback.
It's time for a SRAP flashback. Martin, where did we leave off with you? What was going on in the world of Martin Barnett?
I believe last time I was driving back to my house after encountering the Imperial troops that were at...
I am so leaving that in. Signal him to get... What was that? Just signal them to get a little closer to the mic. What the hell does that mean?
That means I was warming up to get closer to the mic.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm going to inhale the air to get my face closer to the mic.
This has been a SRAP flashback.
Can't get enough of the hum.
I know, right? Hey, it is.
Ray's gonna hum. He's gonna hum.
Yes.
Are you gonna sit like that? Because I'm just gonna. Because you're gonna eventually relax like this, and the microphone's pointed out the door. Yeah.
Now watch. We'll do the thing again.
Don't move it. Don't move it.
Another half an hour trying to fix things.
Hold on, I'm gonna connect this alligator clip to my nipple, so I'm grounded.
That would hurt.
Alligator clip to the nipples. Nothing I haven't done.
Ow.
I'm back online.
All right. Welcome back to the sweet, sensual tones of crap wrapped in shit.
Should I make you a little sculpture of like shiny polished poop?
God damn it, Jen!
I don't know. You were just. Never mind.
All right, Jen, quiet, and Robin, speak.
Hello.
Louder.
Louder.
All right, it's just Jen. Jen, you're spiking like crazy.
Me?
I was going to suggest I could turn my volume down if you needed.
No,
but...
no, Robin, yours is fine.
Okay.
Jen,
Do you want to turn me down in Discord, Mike?
Okay, all right, here. No, I don't want to have anything to do
no.
with it. See, I just turned her down.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, makes sense to do that.
Not shit that do.
Do you want me to talk or not?
Well, I don't know how to be down. The answer's no. There you go.
How is it now? Is it still spiking? Right click on my picture.
Okay.
Oh,
there it is.
Actually, no, just my name. Sorry.
User volume. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. All right. Go ahead, Jen, speak.
Hello, I'm speaking. This is Jen. Audio test.
God damn it. I wish I knew how to do this earlier because the first few sessions were just like George's. Here's George. Meh, meh, meh. And here's everybody else. And then Jen's like, well, it's
I'm kind of sure we tried to tell you a gazillion times previously, other years.
How
But
could
it's
you? You can't hear yourself on my end. You don't see the spikes.
No, I don't, but we told you that you can adjust our volume.
Shit!
Anyway.
You know what? This is not... All right, just for that, the fucking dragon dies.
No, that's not fair.
Yeah,
It
but...
was me.
Yes. But, no. This is it, but Connie has to watch.
You're horrible. I mean, I can leave.
No.
Amy.
I won't kill
Sorry,
the
if I'm a bad person, I'll leave.
I won't kill the dragon. Just as Pedder Flem is about to tell you what you need to know... Would you stop?
You gave him the Ricola.
You gave him the Ricola.
Yeah, and he screwed up that joke, too.
Ricola.
This is like... This is all patron right here.
So we're good now.
We're good. We should
This
be-
is awesome.
We're
Yeah,
good.
actually sound everyone
Rocking and rolling.
All right, finally. And I'm not touching anything. What is that noise?
That was me. I went, meh. Oh, it was George. He just has like this traumatized expression on his face. He's just like, touching the mic. Oh God, Mike's gonna get mad at me.
Hello. Okay.
All right, yeah, it's...
Hello?
Find it. I get... Say...
Hello?
Connie. Jesus.
Hey?
Okay.
Sorry, it's
do you
totally
have-
not shaking nail polish that I'm going to put on during
Who has the RVR card that says audio difficulties or technical fuck up?
Don't think there is one.
Kevin Mason, if you're listening, I'm deck number 2. Put that in there. Make sure you make it steampunk themed, because we all know who it's referring to.
I mean, we could all make our own. I guess I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Stop. He was going to make another deck. What
Oh yeah.
Somebody go to jackmonkey.com right now and see if it's still...
I think he like had life stuff happen, didn't he?
He did have life stuff happen, but it's like...
As we all did.
He's promoted in every fucking show. Come on, Kev. People got to love your cards like I do. I love your cards, man.
We all love your card.
JackMonkeyGames.com. If not, I'm going to post in the show notes the private contact information for Kevin Mason. You get on there and you tell him you want your RVR cards.
Does your campaign suffer from murder hobos? Do you know more about the thief's equipment list than their backstory? Then you need Roll vs. Roll cards. Roll vs. Roll cards help inspire the players to roleplay instead of spending all this time focusing on their stats. Roll vs. Roll cards will work with any game system. They're easy to use, and the players love them. Go to to jackmonkeygames.com and pick up your copy today.
You don't post people's private information,
I
sir.
do what I want.
The website is not responding. It also could be my crazy Canadian connection on it.
Yeah, okay.
It's gotta go. Is it not in Australia? Isn't that where it is?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's okay.
He's on the opposite side of the flat Earth.
And now we avoid science discussions and religion discussions and alien discussions.
He's on the ridge of the Great Wall that protects us from the flat Earth, which is controlled by Catholic aliens. There, I just covered all of them. Who voted for Trump?
Cover it all, yes. And
This
like having
Storycrafter
sex in there
thing,
somehow too, right? Like in politics. Oh, you got politics. You need sex. Sex, religion, politics. Things you don't talk about.
All right, Trump and Trudeau are having an affair with the aliens, the Catholic aliens at the edge of the flat Earth.
There you go. That's better.
I think we covered everything. That's right.
Now we have no audience.
I think he's writing stories now.
Stop. We're not talking about it. Connie, are you going to go or do I have to kill a dragon?
You're the one that told me to look at jackmonkeygames.com.
I didn't tell you because I thought...
Leave Onyx have your nonsense.
See, now I'm the one with nonsense.
Nonsense.
Good for you, Kevin. Anyways, bye.
Anyway, yes. We'll get back to it. I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to say, you have to enable it. You have to do work because I said so.
I don't really think that's how that works, but okay.
Fine. We're no longer sponsored by Jack Monkey Games. We're now sponsored by Whiskey Tango Furball. Yet another opportunity to run the commission. They had one job to do. Guard Area 51. And they fucked it up.
No, we didn't let it go. No, it got out on its own.
From the creator of the Steamrollers Adventure podcast and the audio drama Copperheart comes a new animated comedy adventure.
I'm just going to take these with me because, it's a long train ride.
Please help me with my pants. They are full of shit.
I swapped out his translation book for a gag version.
When
start the commercial and then have a record scratch. Kidding. I'll tell, ladies and gentlemen, once I have 1,000 viewers of Whiskey Tango Furball, I promise I will stop running the commercials.
Like views or regular viewers?
Just
subscribers?
Subscribers.
Oh.
Once I have 500 did I say 500 or 1,000? Once I have 1,000. Once I have... When I have 500, I will eat a Tyler Beanie sandwich and record it.
What are those?
Once I have 1,000, I will stop running the commercial. Yeah, and just for people who don't know, Tyler Beanie peanut butter, it's a PBOJ. It's first you mix grape jelly and mayonnaise, and that goes on one slice of bread. Peanut butter goes on the other, and then a nice slice of sweet onion gets nestled into the peanut butter, so it's a peanut butter and onion jelly sandwich.
That's disgusting.
With a pickle spear on the side.
I mean, the pickle saves it, but...
Right. Yeah. But I will, when we get to a certain...
I would just eat the pickle.
When we get to a certain number of patrons, I will record myself making and eating that fucking sandwich. And then the next level will be Tyler Beanie's baked bean, or his pancakes, which are made with baked beans.
That might not actually be that bad.
That's why I'm doing the sandwich first.
Yeah, the mayo and the onion.
That's how serious I am about my art. Pedder Flem. Okay, so...
Speaking of being serious about your art.
All right, yeah. All right, here's what's happened. Again, recap. All right, Halo has been retaken. Connie and Alden Howard. Alden Howard is the man who was freeing all of the property. He had been training them to be snipers, as you'll recall. So you guys had like a group of 1, 2, 3.
And he fought with the Confederation.
Yes. And Timmons, Cole, Scarn, and Mary are are his fellow soldiers who had assisted in the retaking of Halo. Coin, who was Percy's
Bobby
buddy.
Ray Cole.
Yeah, that's him.
Was that Coin?
Huh? No, Coin is
just Coin.
Bill Coin.
William.
Bill Coin was the boxcar boy with Percy who did not know the art of interrogation and killed everybody as you guys were entering. And yes, with the tag team of Holly and Onyx. Holly was like inches away from bringing down the airship with a softball-sized fireball when all of a sudden a fuckhead in a biplane shot by and blew it up. And we'll get to that fuckhead when he gets off work.
Someone stole the kill. Steal the kill. Me speak good English.
All the XP went above the biplane.
No, it was also the fault of the dice. I did roll a 1.
You would have had the same result. Yeah, enough of it. The fireball would have been enough to make a big boom.
Big boom.
But
he's got a big boom.
Beginning with Constance, aka Connie.
Connie Ross.
Ross Stevens. All right, you had the other in a fantastic flurry of high rolls and chip usage. You had ridden through this flaming city.
Oh yeah.
Backlit by bright orange flames and just.
I did hero shit.
Yeah, that's right. You like circus tricked off the horse and scooped up Pedder Flem. Thank you, George. And rode off with him so you could interrogate him about the whereabouts and whatnots of your mum.
Well, he has some information possible.
Yeah, some information possible.
I don't know if I'm really going to interrogate him.
That's what you just kill him outright. Don't forget, those of you who are psychics, don't forget you're psychic. Those of you who are witches, don't forget you're a witch. And you guys each... Holly, roll an 8-sider.
Oh. 8-sider. A 2.
You have 6 white chips.
Okay.
And Jenn, roll an 8-sider.
1.
Oh, and I thought I was
you have 5 white chips. Okay. So, and yeah, those aren't necessary to use every time. Just if you really want to.
I got 5.
You have no white chips, but you got pistols. I got pistols.
Can I have his roll?
You can have
kidding.
No.
Pistols.
I got
pistols.
I got pistols.
You got boom pistols.
Boom pistol.
Boom.
Oh my god, I miss this. You guys are funny,
right? Ain't it? George, that hardly registered. There you go. There we go. Okay.
It was a very small little meh.
Anyway, all right, Connie. So you have you have Pedder Flem in custody. And just to set the scene for where everybody else is, Percy, Connie, Holly. Percy, Connie, and Holly are inside Halo. Martin's going to be outside of Halo, having to come in to collect evidence for his bounty. And Nigel is way the fuck out in Boston, so who gives a shit? He's out hunting dead robots. All right, so yeah. And there are, as you look around, there are a few people still alive. Some may be Red Spider guys, bad guys. Some may be residents from the town. Remember, most of them were, actually just about all of them were magical. They were either warlocks or witches or some other form of enchanted being. And they may be milling about, although the ones that did have an opportunity to leave did leave. They teleported their asses right out of there.
Yeah.
That was probably a very wise choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you're in a city of ruins, a large town of ruins with flaming buildings. It's nighttime, so I'd say, and because of the giant hydrogen-filled airship, that the Hindenburg that came down in the town square, pretty much everything is washed in bright orange firelight, and the opposite sides of that, like the back sides of buildings, are all shrouded in darkness. So some of them may still have, and in tribute to Ray, I'm going to pronounce it like this. Some of them may still have lanterns burning in the windows.
Why? Are there any porpoises here?
It's not a porpoise.
It's time for a Shrap flashback.
Is Sumeshi?
Absolutely not. Sumeshi's
Sumeshi's dead.
She's a head.
Her head's still
She's
there.
She's a head in the hands of Sasha.
Her head is rolling around on the deck.
Maybe she can be saved.
Yeah,
I'll make a pulpus for her.
I was gonna say he's gonna make a fucking pulpus for her too.
Not a porpoise!
Pulpit?
Is that what you
It's
did?
not a porpoise!
I'm gonna spend 3 episodes trying to make a porpoise.
Hey, it was a handy poultice. As you will find out in this episode, it was brilliant.
This has been a Shrap flashback.
It's not a porpoise.
Okay, so Connie, what do you want to do with Pedder Flem? Thanks, Jude.
Well,
Oh, and don't forget, also sweet potato is in your saddlebag.
and my horse's name is Spot.
And your horse's name is Spot. It's Spook.
Well, I guess we'll... is there any sign of any other immediate danger, or is it, like, okay to get out?
We'll say that you managed to ride into like a side street where there's like nobody's about. There's only some wreckage here on the cobblestones.
But there are potentially some of those other bosses left over still.
There are the main ones were all taken out, but there are potentially other red spider enemies about.
Spider monkeys.
And
well, they don't necessarily know it was me that had. I mean, I didn't really have anything to do with that.
Right.
So.
And Alden's men are actually going around door to door, either looking for people who need rescue or shooting red spider guys.
Okay, well, guess we'll kind of pull the horse to a halt and kind of help Pedder Flem down off the horse. Connie will jump down beside him.
Okay, yeah, he's
I'm just gonna calling him Pedder instead of Flem. Mr. Pedder.
I gave him a Ricola. You could call him Flem.
So I've learned about his name somewhere.
Yes.
Was it a vision? I can't remember.
No, it was in a note that you received. This is going way back when we first recorded last February.
Yep. Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, with the.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah, it was basically yesterday. With the witch who could not see you, and well, that's another.
And it was a note that the dude had, or the witch had.
Right. Either the guy who was who was going around killing Cogmanses, and who had the witch there. It was like he had the information which led you to Halo, which had Pedder Flem's name on it, Pedder's name on it.
But it didn't really give you indication of what Pedder Flem's involvement was with the other guy?
No, nothing about a connection there. Just that you had been doing your investigation stuff to find your mother, and just from the shred of the photograph, and going from the guy who was going to stab you in the back to Pedder, whose last name is short for Fleming, led to this find.
Okay, so it's a weird, possibly pointless connection, but it's something.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Hold on a second. It's fucking happening again.
No way.
Yeah, I was just going to say you sound distant again.
My volume's going way down.
But it's still showing up there.
Barely though. It should look like that. Look how it's coming in.
Is mine? No, mine's doing. No,
mine's yours is fine, George. Well, my end anyway.
Well, son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna. I got that turned all the way up now. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh, look at it.
Yeah, it's probably
you be spiking
an issue with the potentiometer.
There you go. Whatever.
The potentiometer. Welcome to Tech Talk with Srap.
You need to spray some deoxide in there.
Yeah, because that's a real thing.
It is. I have it in my drawer of goodies.
George, let me test your mic. Go ahead and hum. Okay, you're gonna.
Yeah, hi. This is Private Tyler Beanie from Whiskey Tango Furball, and you're listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Hello and welcome to our thank you segment. Please consider becoming patron of show. You can do so at our website, riggstories.com/support. And now, thank you to George Pecenica, Azure Knight, Michael West, Shalom West, Brad Mack, Delta Alpha, Eric McNeil, Irritating Fog, Michael, Robin, Alan Farkas, Churlington Biscoats, Michael Valles, Ray Volks, Andrea Peñas, Anna McMicken, George Stanka, Jamie Henderson, Giannis Vistin, Jeff Fogg, Keely Wood, Michael Rodden, Rupert Faullhurst, Ryan Smith, Flub 2, Sarah Elkins, Tim George, Colin M, Christopher Durbach, Matt Zag, Rachel Krisloff, and Tracy Dickens. Oh, yes, Tracy Dickens.
Ooh, I'm telling Michael. What? Now I know why you were so well behaved. Your favorite Patreon has returned, and you just wanted to read all the names of all the Patreons just to say hers the way you did, all squishy like that.
I give no special treatments, unlike you.
I never.
What about that producer you're in love with, huh?
I am not. Look, just because I have a crush on Dr. Friendly.
Gotcha. Now I'm playing this just for you.
Dr. Friendly here. Is your food plain and boring? Imagine what it's like on the front line. What you need is a bottle of Dr. Friendly's Allspices, guaranteed to make any food taste better. If you want to send it to the men and women at the front, you can choose the waterproof pouch instead. For a limited time, with the purchase of every bottle of Dr. Friendly's All Spices, we will send 1 pouch to the front line. Disclaimer, could cause a froggy voice.
Boris, I hate you.
All right, now I know to fuck with the potentiometer. When it gets too low, George, watch the blibbity blabbity things there. Let me know if it gets too low. All right, here we go. Right. All right, it's a dark night with lots of orange fire. Okay, better. Right. Okay.
All right, so Connie jumps down next to him. Mm-hmm. Kind of. Is he taller than her?
No, he's a weaselly guy, actually about the same height as Connie. He's got a rumpled gray suit on. He looks too.
Did I know the new name of the dude from yesterday? the guy who came in with the witch that I couldn't see. Or that could see me.
Yeah, I don't remember. You made him leave in his boxer shorts, so
he deserved it.
I remember now.
Yeah. We're gonna say his name is Charles Irrelevant.
Okay.
No, is there a reason that you needed to know his name? Because I actually don't have.
Well, I just want to know if a way to ask this guy if he knew him or what his connection was to that guy.
Oh, okay.
That guy.
Or I guess I have the letter.
Yeah.
That guy.
He says,
I was just paid to. I was just paid to take some files from my office that had information.
Connie kind of nods and kind of moves her hand to indicate, like, continue.
Who are you?
That part doesn't matter, does it?
It might a little. Are you here with them?
He points up to where the airship used to be.
No. I just saved your ass, so do you want to tell me a little bit of information or not?
Okay, fine. What do you want to know? My name's...
And he says his name.
Of course. Mr. Pedder. Wait, I understand. But what files did you have to bring? What is your business?
I was commissioned by an organization to find a woman.
Okay, to date? Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit more?
He says the name of your mother.
Ooh.
And if you don't have that, I came up with one. It's brilliant.
I probably did have her name somewhere. I just don't know if I actually transferred that file to this computer.
You want to come up with one then?
No, you said you have one. So
yeah, but it may not be as good as yours. It's your mom.
I was not ready to have these old notes.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, she's using a pseudonym anyway, but Connie would know because she's psychic. There, fill that in. Plot holes.
Ooh, okay.
Celestine, because I thought that was a charming name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Celestine Stevens. Stella for short. Stella Stevens.
Stella!
Oh, and
no, Celestine.
Any reason why you're looking for her?
Yes, because she had dealings with the dark the council, the Eastern Council.
Can I use like my psychic powers to get more information out of this guy?
Otherwise, you're not gonna.
Because please tell me more about this with a psychic roll.
Yeah. All right, roll A20.
Trying to figure out my bonuses. Where is my bonuses for psychic shit? What would this go under?
You got Psychic Ray is cool.
Psychic Ray?
You should have called it Psychic George.
That's a different one. Whenever you use that one, it makes whoever you shoot it at go meh, 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 meh.
They're just their mind is just overwhelmed with that. Yeah. Oh, I don't. Is that a mind attack though? Is that okay?
Well,
or is it more of a mind reading?
Your effort score is much higher though.
Yeah, I think mind reading under effort is probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go with a D6 or a +3?
D6. Ooh. What is it, dice? How do you feel? I'm gonna go D6. I'm gonna go D6.
All right. Roll a 20 and a D6.
Okay. Ooh, 18 and a 6.
Yay!
Okay. So
my fancy not dice. Yeah.
You get an extra. You get a red chip.
Do I?
Yeah. Because you're over 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, thought it had to be nat 20.
No, that's a gold.
Cool.
That's a gold chip. If you get
it. Another red chick. Okay. And I guess did I use a white chip for that?
No, you did.
That would have been to add.
I did not ask for one. I mean, if you want to use one, I
okay.
can give you the entire history of this guy's life, but it would overload your mind.
No overloading minds. Only have I'm running low on storage right now. I need to get some more gigabytes.
Yeah. Yeah, Pedder was paid through an asset that was paid by another asset. Let me put it in Star Wars terms. Count Dooku wanted to kill Padme, so he hired a bounty hunter, who hired another bounty hunter, who hired a couple of bugs, who hired a droid to drop the bugs off. It's a long thing. Anyway.
Not easily traceable, but
right.
I'm psychic. So.
Pedder would be like one of the wormy things that almost bit Padme. So tracing it backwards, the bugs, he was placed by someone else who was paid by someone else.
He's very low on the...
Right, but he is aware of the origin, which is...
Oh, that's unfortunate for them.
Yes, the Warlock Council of Nine, otherwise known as the Nine Lords.
Has Connie ever heard of that before?
No, it's a new thing. The term is just now coming into your mind psychically.
Okay, Connie kind of...
They are the
I'll
Nine.
react to that visibly, I think. Like, that's a bit more that she was expecting from this.
Way more.
It felt like an empty kind of lead, but...
Way more. And you get a very, very vivid, glimpse that your mother is involved with this. She is somehow in bed with the Nine Lords. And
hopefully I don't get that exact vision that she's in bed with the Nine Lords, because
what?
that's awkward.
No. As I was saying it, and I'm like, someone's gonna say something. George is gonna make a no. It had to come from you.
Well, come on. I mean, I'm her daughter. I'm playing her daughter. Whatever. I mean, it's like the things you don't want to see.
Oh yeah. I don't mean literally or physically. Just that she's in league. She's in league with them.
Got you.
Yeah. Yes, and the full picture that you get are the Nine Lords are the 9 most powerful warlocks who are currently leading the war against the witches against the warlocks, and humanity, those of you gathered here, with the exception of Holly, who could be the enemy. I say kill the dragon. Torture the dragon.
No,
the dragon's adorable.
killing the dragon.
Kill the dragon.
This is not how you rescind your decision to let her have a dragon.
Gosh, all right, relax. The dragon is safe. Hold on.
And so is my cat and my horse.
Sorry, I rolled a 19. Yeah, the dragon's still safe.
Good.
I roll a perfect 20. That dragon is a fucking coronary.
Okay, did I get anything
Yes.
more about where the location is, or how I can hunt these, or go and infiltrate that, or is that beyond him? This seems a lot to get.
It's a little bit beyond him, but you have that now. And you have a vague notion of the Nine Lords, and as far as which one or ones your mother might be connected to, it's hard to say, because you also get an impression that the reason they hold power over the collected United States, North and South, is that they have representation in both the former Empire and the new Confederacy. Post-war, they're the North, South, and East and West. And literally, the vibe you get is that they literally cover with the former uncharted Texas territories, which is now part of Texas. So all the way out to New Cali, or California. So they cover everything. And
they're spread everywhere, basically.
Mom is in league with them. And you get an overwhelming sense of roll a 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Well, overwhelming sense of, I rolled a 1. Nothing. Sorry, I dropped on the floor, so that doesn't count. Miles gave me a very stinky look, because... 19. I like this dice.
Yeah, you get an overwhelming feeling of evil. That's not... It could have been paralyzing dread, but it's almost for a moment of looking into somebody's nightmares, but you did not accidentally go that deep. You get the impression, though, this is we're talking about... Obviously, there are rumors going around, and this season is called The Curse of the Glass Witch. So there are rumors going around that the Glass Witch is responsible for all the hell and the pain that's going on in the world. And now there is an equal and opposite, but just as bad organization, and it's run by warlocks. And
so not a good balance.
And right. It's put the force in balance between two sets.
Okay, Connie's a little taken aback by some of this stuff that she's dealing with, and
not 100% focused on Pedder right now.
Like, that's all I know. That's all I know. I know her name and who I think she's connected with.
And you're looking for her?
Or
you just had to...
I was looking for a man here that I was to pass on the information.
Okay, who is that?
Oh, you're in trouble.
His name is Mr. Jonathan Togras.
Togras?
Togras. Not towgrass. Don't say it like that. Now you're going to get George on it. Towgrass.
Oh, so it's tallgrass? Is that tallgrass? What was...
Tograssi. It could be pronounced Tograsse.
And you said it was Jonathan?
Tograssi, yeah. We're going to go with Tograssi. It's Jonathan Tograssi Tyson. He knows a lot about space and stuff.
Does he know what... And Mr. Flem, do you know what this man looks like? How were you to find him?
He kind of glances around at the wreckage.
Well, he's probably dead now.
Dead?
I didn't ask if he was dead now. I asked how you were supposed to find him.
I was told to come here and he would find me.
And you were supposed to give him something? Or was he going to give you something?
He reaches... Well, he starts to reach into his pocket inside his jacket and stops and puts his hands up as if to say, I'm not reaching for a gun.
Okay.
Okay.
Connie's got her gun already probably in one hand. She's just got her arms crossed, just tapping against the opposite.
He slowly reaches in, pulls out a billfold with some rumpled papers, drops some stuff on the ground, quickly crouches and picks up some of his personal effects and whatnot, and his Imperial and Confederate IDs and stuff like that. And there is an envelope with a wax seal on it. And he shakily hands that towards you.
He was going to take this.
Connie takes it. Alright, perhaps I'll see if I can find him for you.
He's gonna kill me. If he finds me and I don't have that, he's gonna kill me.
Well, that sounds like you should maybe leave then, right?
So he starts to take a couple of steps back, a couple more steps back, slowly turning, and then turns and sprints away unless you stop it.
Connie's not going to be an asshole and shoot him. She's not that cold. Not yet, anyways, unless I have a reason to make her go that dark. I wouldn't put it past Mike.
No, shoot. I was gonna say, and then all of a sudden his shot rings out and he falls dead, and you hear Coin go, "Purse, I got one!"
Oh no.
No, he runs off into the darkness.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
And some target practice.
So I guess my psychic powers don't translate into being able to read this note without opening it, huh?
You absolutely can.
Really?
I will tell you this. Here's how.
Oh, I should have put it back to him then.
Here's how it would work. Because if it's never going to be opened, then no, you can't. But if at some point, sometime, somewhere, someone is going to open it and look at it, you can psychically project yourself to that moment and see what it says.
So I have space-time kind of shifting as well?
It's sort of like a timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly kind of thing, yeah.
Wibbly-wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, time is not linear, I guess.
Wibbity-wobbity.
Oh boy, that's some pretty crazy shit.
It's an oblique spheroid.
I don't think the Deep Space Nine prophets said it was an oblique sphere. They just said it wasn't linear.
You know what? There's also the envelope itself, which you have not studied.
The envelope? Oh, okay. Well, what does it say? Let me have a look. And you need to roll for that?
Yeah, if you're going to do it here in the dark, where you're taking the Pedder. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll find a better spot. Okay. Does it seem a little open? It's probably a little. Yeah. Okay. Well,
you can head back towards the square, I guess.
Yeah. I'll go walk my horse over there and make sure I'm looking around too and getting a feel for make sure the area feels safe enough to bother with paper right now. I mean, it doesn't have to be right now.
Roll 3 20s.
Okay. I only have 2 actual physical 20s, so... Oh, wait. I thought I had another one. I have no idea where it is. Oh, one's a 20, one's a 15, and the other one is a 12.
All right, you get a gold chip. You get a gold chip.
Oh, cool.
And there is no one around to bother you, and you find a spot with perfect light with which to... There is bright but buttery soft whitish lantern light coming from a nearby window with which you can inspect the envelope.
Okay, I will proceed with inspecting the envelope.
Okay. All right, it's very fancy parchment paper. The stamp, the wax stamp, is crimson and has the letters HM, as in
So the letters on the wax seal? Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fancy H and a fancy M.
Okay.
And if you hold it up to said light from the from said lantern, you can make out very fancy script. But it's like folded over, so you're seeing like cursive one way and then cursive back the other way backwards.
So I can't actually read it, but you said at some point, in theory,
yes,
in some point, sometime in the world, someone's going to open this, so I should be able to put my brain there.
Yes.
So let's try that craziness. Connie has been practicing with her psychic shit. This is cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this would fall under. Let's call this sleuthing. I was gonna say bought clue.
Sleuthing.
So do you want a D6 or +2?
D6.
All right. Roll a 20 and a D6. And if you want to cash in a white chip as well, because if this is not going to be opened for,
I do want to cash in a white chip.
Yeah, she's gonna trash in a white chick.
No, I was thinking like a little bird, a chick, like a chicken, baby chicken. I know. I'm sorry, white chip.
That's fine.
We'll cash in one of those.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
17 and a 2.
Okay.
So 19.
Plus the white chip.
Which is, I forget what the white chip is. I'm sorry. No, it's on my sheet. White chip. Doesn't say.
No, that's psychic points.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You now have a very clear picture of it in your mind.
The credits for this episode's music may be found in our show notes at steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. All music, except where otherwise specified, is produced by Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.com under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 licensing. Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. You may subscribe to the show at Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com, or through most podcast apps. For more about the show, and the Storycrafter's other projects, such as the Clockwork novels, the thrilling post-apocalyptic audio drama Copperheart, or the animated mockumentary comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, visit RiggStories.com. Consider becoming a patron of Rigg Stories Transmedia Storycrafting at patreon.com/RiggStories.